marble that's back in his places. Picture black on factories making stacks instead of cats cooking crack in a basement. Imagine you never had to be facing a crooked J. Cole and a gap to your faces with your back to the pavement. Picture never knowing how nasty it tastes to catch you a case and get the max cause they had to rap with a statement. Now imagine a nation that never had to battle inflation. A black government that's actually gracious. And black kids learning at faster paces. Educated by teachers who have the patience to make sure they see your graduation. Now imagine a nation after students master the basics of science, they learn how to apply it. Picture living with no pork in your diet, cholesterol levels are down. Picture living with no devils around. The cost rock the whole world. I'll be awestruck, practically gazing at the greatest civilization. But first, can you imagine a nation? Imagine a nation with no Africans hating the blackest of faces, with nobody that's black as a racist. Y'all sadly mistaken if y'all think George W. faking. You understand you, but can you imagine a nation? Imagine a land where you can buy things without having the mark of the beast on the back of your hand. Blasphemy ban and real government strategies plan to make sure nobody sells crack in the land. Nobody with a gat in their hand unless they defending the country. Picture a nation with nobody hungry. Imagine if we spend our money properly. 400 billion, we can have our own monopolies. No need for drugs and robberies. Fulfill the prophecies of ancient Hebrews. Imagine if we had our cake and we could eat too. Imagine a nation where every citizen would treat you like you can. Every stranger is a friend, righteous black women and men. And leaders that didn't teach you to sin. Imagine a nation where nobody hates you because of your skin. If everybody had a God within, there'd be no niggas and bitches. Picture a nation where it doesn't matter who's the richest. Imagine a nation where sickness ain't created by government scientists. And you can speak without the feds trying to silence it. Imagine us at our best. Picture a nation of Nubians with none of us oppressed. Can you imagine a nation with no Africans hating the blackest of faces, with nobody that's black as a racist? Y'all sadly mistaken if y'all think George W. faking. You wanna ban you, but can you imagine a nation? Imagine a block where you can stand on the corner and never get shot, cause ain't nobody packing Glocks or slinging rocks to coke fiends, cause they all in college trying to know things. Serving temples, getting their souls clean. Imagine more dreams being fulfilled. People pay their bills and no slaves selling, cause that was hell and we know how it fails. Picture a nation where we all know how to kill, but only do it to protect us. Imagine if every nation respect us. Picture a land where nobody dresses like Europeans and the media don't filter what you're seeing. Imagine being in a land that ain't evil as this, where me and my people are rich and nobody's playing the gods that don't even exist. And if one of my people is sick, they get free health care. Nobody on welfare. Can you imagine seeing yourself there forever green, possessing everything you ever dreamed? A nation where you never been to be equal as other individuals, where life is spiritual and demons can't blind you with their rituals. It's critical for us to stop trying to be killed. So let's stop imagining things and make this nation real. Can you imagine a nation? Huh? How big is your imagination? This is real. This is right. It's our right to have this. All you gotta do is reach out and take it. You got the guts.
Yo, that's what's popping. Yeah, it's Mo Powers on the Mo Show Chicago. Awesome, DAY. How are you all doing today? Me, it is a marvelous Tuesday. Yes, a marvelous Tuesday. You can say a terrific Tuesday if you choose to, but I say it's a marvelous Tuesday. That's right. Happy New Year to all of you all out there, and for everyone who has continued to help this channel continue to grow. I want to tip my hat to you. Happy New Year. If you have a smoking cigarette problem, make this your year to stop. If you have a problem with the bottle, make this your year to stop. If you're hooked on drugs, hard drugs, like cocaine, heroin, Oxycontin, then Molly's, all of that good stuff. Why don't you make this year your year to slow down on that or completely be done with it? That's right. Whatever you want to do. If you're in a bad relationship and you know that you're sleeping with the enemy, you need to stop that. Because all of the time while you're sleeping with the enemy, you're continuously keeping your blessings from flowing. 100. And as long as you're sleeping with the enemy, you cannot move to the next level. Whatever your vice is, or vices, those vices have to go, or you have to tremendously slow down on those. Even with gambling. 100. I'm just saying, hey, if you don't bet on yourself, who you gonna bet on? Huh? I always bet on black. At least that's what they call me anyway. Because if you look at me, I'm brown. You know, I'm not black, I'm brown. But that's a whole nother different conversation. A whole nother different lesson. And speaking of lessons, right now we're giving a audio lesson to the message to the black man in America on my other channel. MOPOWERZ on YOWD. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, that's right. YOUTUBUEE. That's right. More powers. And by the way, Happy New Year to you. Once again. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about briefly. Not going to make this live long. Rakim. Eminem. Meli Mel. There's rumors going around that Eminem is the GOAT. He's the GOAT of hip-hop. Eminem is not the GOAT of hip-hop. Let's get that understood. Eminem is not the GOAT of hip-hop. I said this in my other video that there's a difference between rap and hip-hop. Rakim is the GOAT of hip-hop. Eminem is a rapper. Eminem is a rapper. Jay-Z is a rapper. They're rappers. Soulja Boy, rapper. Yeah. Dirk, he's a rapper. King Von, he's a rapper. You cannot put Eminem in Rakim's league. Ever. Ever. Can't do that. You want to know why? Because they're in two totally different leagues. And lyrically, Eminem's lyrics is teaching you to do what? What does Eminem lyrics teach you to do? What does Rakim lyrics teach you to do? I'm just saying. Album for album. Album for album. Huh? I'm just saying. For all of you who say that Eminem is the GOAT, Meli Mel. Meli Mel, who is one of the progenitors of hip-hop, not rap, hip-hop, said that Eminem is the top 5 rappers of all time. Meli Mel. But Eminem is a rapper. Can Eminem outdo Lil Wayne? Yeah. Can Eminem outdo Jim Jones? Yeah. Can Eminem outdo Jay-Z? Yeah. Eminem proved that he can be a better rapper than Jay-Z on Renegade. Hey, I bet on Rakim any day of the week. If there's any kind of way that those people out there in the background, because yeah, I know sometimes big people get their ideas from small people. You know, that's at the bottom of the ladder, you know. But I tell you, set up a battle between Rakim and Eminem. Okay? That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Set up a battle between Rakim and Eminem. I don't have the money to do it. If I did, I would do it. But however, there's a premiere that's coming on January 7th that I am creating, producing, all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm making a video on how Rakim is the GOAT in hip-hop. I'm just saying. And you know what? For those of you who don't know, you even had Dre. Dre had recruited Rakim. But Rakim could not match Dre's style. You know why? Because Dre is a rapper. Dr. Dre is a rapper engineer. He's not a hip-hop engineer. They music didn't last too long. Right? Nas, if I'm not mistaken, was the first artist of Dre. If I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken. And yeah, and if he wasn't the first artist of Dre, well, he had dealings with Dre to be one of Dre's artists, and it didn't work out. Two different sounds, two different energies. Dr. Dre is great for rappers. Look what he did for 50. Look what he did for Eminem. Now, Eminem is only called the GOAT, just not from my standpoint, but from Meli Mel's standpoint, and you all will see all of that on January 7th. On Rakim is the GOAT of hip-hop. You can't compare those two. However, hip-hop will rule over rap any day. Any day. Once again, what does rap teach you? What does hip-hop teach you? Now, you have a lot of great rappers, like Twista. How many of you all think that Eminem is better than Twista? Yeah, Twista is a rapper. He's not a hip-hopper. He's a rapper. And I would even put up Twista against Eminem. Yeah. Who do you think will win? Eminem has more sales. He makes more money. But he only makes more money because he's a Caucasian dude. If Eminem was just a person who looks like me, he would just be an average person. An average rapper. He would be an average rapper. You know, just like Kid Rock, you know. Kid Rock is different for the Caucasian scene. But we're going to get to that rock in a minute, too. Yeah. Because right now, what you're telling me is that Eminem is the GOAT of hip-hop. Hell, black people started hip-hop. Black people started hip-hop. And you're going to say a white boy is the GOAT of hip-hop when black people started hip-hop? Don't black people get tired of people trying to rape their culture? What they call them? Culture vultures. I'm just saying, right? Hey, speaking of the GOAT of hip-hop, across social media is supposed to be Eminem. Did you know that the king of rock is not Elvis? You see, that's another culture that they swept from up under our feet. Yeah, the music industry. The music industry. The music industry. Because rock and roll, the king of rock and roll is Chuck Berry. Charlie Berry, yes. Who served time in Indiana in the federal pen for taking a white girl over state lines. Y'all need to stop messing with me, okay? And if you haven't already, you all need to press that subscribe button. Press the subscribe button. Share the information. Yeah, with relatives, friends, co-workers. 100. Eminem could not be the GOAT of hip-hop. Ask Nas if Eminem is the GOAT of hip-hop. Ask Nas that, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, Nas is a protege of Rakim, lyrically. Just upgraded to another generation. I'm just saying. Ask Nas who is the GOAT of hip-hop. And let's see if Nas say that it's Eminem. I'm just saying. Huh? Jazz music? Black people did jazz music. Another culture. We did that there. Duke Ellington, Chicago. Yeah. In fact about it, if y'all watch Cadillac Records, Muddy Waters. Do you see what Muddy Waters did? Huh? Another culture. The Rolling Stones, if you didn't know, was inspired by Muddy Waters. Put that under your hat. Roll that up. And smoke that in your BRAIN 1000 on the music TIP. I'm just saying. Yeah. Eminem is not the GOAT. Like I say, I have a premiere coming up January 7th on this channel, explaining to you why Rakim is the GOAT. Let me ask you something. Does Eminem even know who Just Ice is? Meli Mel, I know you know who Just Ice is. You had intimate relations with Just Ice, Meli Mel. You see? Meli Mel did not say that Eminem was the GOAT of hip-hop. He said that Eminem is in his top 5 rappers. How many of you all think that Eminem can out-lyric KRS-One? Huh? You all wait till you see this premiere here. You all are going to be very disappointed for you Eminem fans. For you Eminem fans, it is hip-hop love around here. There's a couple of rappers I like. Yeah, it's a few of them I like. Especially Mobb D. 100. Tupac. 100. But they're rappers. Do you think that Tupac would be swallowed up by Eminem? I want you to press 1 if Tupac can beat Eminem lyrically, and I want you to press 2 if Eminem can beat Tupac lyrically. I'm just saying. Do you think, hey, Now I want you to do the same thing with KRS-One. Do you think KRS-One will lyrically destroy Eminem? Press 1. If you think that Eminem will lyrically destroy KRS-One, press 2. Huh? Huh? You have to be KRS-One to get to Rakim. I'm just saying. You have to get through KRS-One to get to Rakim to even consider yourself the GOAT. And you are a rapper. You're a rapper. You're not a hip-hopper. But you know what? They will still swallow you up. Just like TD Jakes like swallowing people up. The Swallow King. Okay? Rakim will swallow you all lyrically. KRS-One will swallow Eminem lyrically. How dare you all say that? Where did rap come from? Let's start from that, okay? Where did rap come from? Huh? When they were doing the scat thing back in jazz, right? They were rapping then. Okay? They were rapping then, but they were rapping positive lyrics. You see? Positive lyrics. Eminem have a couple of tracks, like Toy Soldiers, his song to Haley, Superman, you know. But it's not anything that's to uplift your mind. It's all about degeneration. And I say that it's degeneration because when he came about, hip-hop became a degeneration. And rap is the degeneration of hip-hop. I'm just saying. The Sugar Hill Gang, right? What? Who's the first mainstream hip-hop artist? You call them rappers? Okay. They are hip-hop. Can you place Public Enemy in the same genre as Eminem? No, you can't. In fact about it, every album that Public Enemy has done lyrically and scientifically destroys Eminem. Now Eminem has a great chance of getting through Public Enemy. But if he gets through Public Enemy, he got to go through KRS-One to even get to the GOAT, which is Rakim. And hell, even KRS-One honors Rakim. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm talking about the teacher of hip-hop. KRS-One honors the GOAT. He honors the GOAT, Rakim. Yeah. Yeah, I got that mixed up a little bit. Hey, you can bet on black on this one, okay? I'm just saying, Eminem is a hell of a lyricist. Don't get me wrong about that. No one can dispute that. No one can dispute that. And I'm not disputing that at all. Hell, I even like Eminem music. I like his music, but he's not the GOAT. You all need to check out that premiere I got coming up. And as for DJ Akademis, I made a video about you a couple of days ago, right? And I'm on your side with the girl that's screaming how you had some sexual misconduct with her and your homies, okay? I got that. But see, before I made the video, I saw another video of this young lady's channel. And for those of you that's in the back of YouTube, the young lady video channel that I seen, I don't remember her name, but she had these screaming sounds of someone that is supposedly to have been in your house, DJ Akademis, in your mansion. And you left her alone with your two homies, but the chick came to see you. Okay. Well, seeing that your ex chick just stole $500,000 from you, okay, and you have all of these chicks who are screaming rape, but you've never been convicted of any of that, maybe you should change the women that you're dealing with. Maybe you should get a whole new crowd of guys that you're getting with in your company, seeing that the chick who came to see you, you know, she got boned by the other two guys. Maybe it was a setup, you all. DJ Academic says that the police let him free after they saw the video material that he had from his house. The video showed that he's a free man, and according to what he said, that he was able to walk free. He immediately hired him a $100,000 lawyer to help him with the case. But why would you put yourself in that position? But could it be that he was testing this chick after 2 years to see that she would sleep with his homies? Two guys. She said she got a rape kit test done. But DJ Academics not sweating. But we saw you there. From what's on YouTube, man. We see you in your mansion and you open the door and you hear somebody screaming, but me as a videographer, right? I know how sometimes people do voice layovers and situations and things like that. I put all of that into mine, trust me. Another big YouTuber from the Bronx said he owes that girl an apology. Well, if he did apologize to the girl, but he said, what more can I do? After you had $500,000 stole from you, would you really trust another chick or even set her up to see how she would react? Right? Now, if he went to the other part of his mansion, well, she should have followed him there, right? You all were drinking, she was drunk, you were drunk, I'm sure your homies was drunk, but you had no smoke for your homies. You told her what happened, but you had no smoke for your homies who did it. And then you say that they weren't charged either. The police who kicked down your door, right? Because of your homies. And you say that they were left free. We have to see what these allegations turn out to with this young lady. We'll see what she has to offer. Now, I have to watch Tasha K. I'm going to have to watch Tasha K to see what she got going on in regards to this information. Someone recommended that I watch Tasha K. So I'll see what's up with that. DJ Academic is a millionaire. I don't think that I don't think that he needs to rape a lady. But you never know. Hell, they got Jermaine Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson's brother. They got him saying that, me too. Me too. Said that someone has accusations against Jermaine Jackson from like over 20 years ago. I'm just saying. DJ Academics, how many times are you going to be able to escape the fire that they have placed before you? I'm just saying, Hey, I went with what you said. I'm not dumb or anything like that. But if that screaming is true that took place in your house, you may have that over your head because it did take place in your house. According to the big YouTuber from the Bronx, he said that investigation is over. I mean, that is not over. He said that that investigation is probably really just beginning. He said they building up on you, you know, etc., so that it will happen. Well, how much information did you have on Africa Bambaataa, my big YouTuber from the Bronx? With all of the information that you had, according to other people who said that Africa Bambaataa did that or this to them, how long is it taking you to get justice? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, do we got receipts for that? Do we got receipts for that? It's what you say and what the other guy say. Okay, those are, okay, nobody's sending the man to court. And yeah, I know you had to say that DJ Akademis wasn't guilty. I know you had to say that. I know you couldn't blame him either. That was a great thing, or a great way to say it. I don't think that DJ Akademis, Hassan Campbell, would jeopardize those millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars that he has for some coochie. Maybe he was testing the chick out. Maybe the chick got caught on camera and couldn't live with herself because after all, he was dating her for 2 years. Like, if somebody just stole that amount of money from you and then you run into another lady with, you know, what would be your train of thought of trying to test the chick? You know, whatever your skill is, you have to find some way of trying to test the lady, right? That's all I'm saying. But again, academics, I just ride with you on this one, man. And you know what? I don't even really like get down with you too much, like lyrically or musically, because you're an engineer, you're not a rapper. But I can see how anyone would accuse you because you got money. Everybody's looking for the bag right now. Everybody's looking for the bag right now. You got people who will go into a grocery store and slip on some water or act as if they slipped on something that was on the floor. They don't even have to have been on the floor. And what? They claim a lawsuit, right? Just because the person said that they were, raped, doesn't mean that they were raped. Those are serious allegations. And I hope I don't get a strike for saying rape. But that's what the girl said that you did. But the police let you go free. I'm just saying. Celebrities live a different life than we do. And they do a lot of crazy things because of who they are. I'm not saying that they don't. Let's not get that twisted. But I don't think he did that. But if you keep messing with women who keep yelling rape or sexual misconduct, maybe you should slow down, I'm still riding with you on this. But ain't no telling what you did. But if the police let you go and they let your homies go and they didn't get charged with anything, well, there's a lot of ways you can look at that. But I still ride with DJ Akademis, okay? And like I say, Happy New Year to you all. And I wish you all a fantastic New Year, okay? And by all means, never ever give up on your DREAMS. It's your brother MOPOWERZ on THEMOSHOW Chicago, where the execution of knowledge is power. On your way out the door, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that you can get all of the new videos that I upload on YouTube, okay? Yeah, like and share, okay? Share the information with anyone and everyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. And once again, I want to say thanks to all of those out there, those subscribers, those fans who have helped continue to keep this channel going. I tip my hat to you. Thanks for viewing, you all. Peace out. Never give up on your dreams.
Our right to have this. All you gotta do is reach out and take it. You got the guts.